Good evening. It is, January 7th, 2021. I'm Eureka John, your host, and this is Eureka Street Crypto Hub. And today we are going to talk about Dogecoin. I'm broadcasting live from Leander, Texas, just outside of Austin here. And it's been an interesting week in crypto. How's it going? Like I said, we're talking about Doge today. The Dogecoin, Dogeroonie, the Doginator, and all that crap. Bitcoin's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's got their Bitcoin boners going on, and everybody's high for Ethereum and all that stuff. I mean, look at it, 38,000. Hold on, let me refresh this. So 38,137. It got up to 39,000 earlier today. Ethereum's been at 1,200. I mean, what's not to like, But Chainlink got up to $16.66 earlier. Everything's just completely going off. So I figured, why not? Let's just talk about some Dogecoin, because the Doge has been going off too in its own weird way. I got my soda water, decided to mix it up a little bit and get like the Target brand. So let's talk about Dogecoin, man. Dogecoin, the reason I kind of wanted to cover it is it was the first cryptocurrency that I ever bought. And I bought it back in 2018, I bought it using the Abra wallet because it was somebody talked about it on Facebook or some chat group. I heard about Bitcoin and I decided I wanted to just go ahead and just figure it out and see what it's all about. And I downloaded the Abra wallet and I tried to figure out how to buy Bitcoin. And then the Abra wallet, somebody in some article mentioned Abra wallet. Then they mentioned XRP and Dogecoin and as well as Bitcoin. And I saw all these options available because I was trying to figure out where to buy XRP and Dogecoin because they were cheap because I couldn't afford Bitcoin, so I thought. And that's a thing that a lot of newbies do. They're like, oh my god, dude, Bitcoin costs, well, back then it was like I don't know, it was how much was Bitcoin in 2018? Let's take a quick look here, well, to kind of get us into perspective of how far we've come here. So Bitcoin in 2018, about the time I was investing, I mean, it was about 10,000, between 6 and 10,000, I guess, because I started around January or February, and then it dipped way down, and I bought a lot of Bitcoin during that time, and I'm glad I did, and I just didn't know any better, and I just kept on buying. But when I first got into crypto, I didn't think I could afford $10,000 Bitcoin. I was just like, no way. I don't want to have 0.005 Bitcoin. I want to buy a whole bunch of one thing. So I was looking at XRP and I was looking at Dogecoin. Let's find the Doge, that 0.009. And back then it was like 0.0009. So I was just like, yeah, man, I can buy like, 17,000 of these, and I did, and I felt like a Dogecoin millionaire, and it didn't really do anything. It always kind of went up and down, up and down, up and down, and I had it on this Abra wallet, and I sell it whenever I thought it was getting high, then trade it in for like some Tether or something, and then I'd buy it back again when it was low, and I thought I was making a bunch, I was practicing, learning the ropes of kind of swing trading type of stuff, and it never really went anywhere. I ended up losing the keys to that Abra wallet, and I had to restart over with Abra, and that sucks because I had some XRP and some Doge on there still to this day. And it's just floating around in cyberspace. Maybe one day we'll be able to find a way to get into old wallets without having the keys. But whatever, I consider all that lost. It wasn't that much money anyway. But anyway, let's talk about Doge. Doge started 2013, I think, and as you know, I don't really go off of scripts. I'm not a scripty type of guy. I'm super professional. No, I'm not. I just kind of like talking about crypto, and this is just me discovering stuff every single day, and you're on this road with me here. So that's kind of what I do with my program. You're just kind of along for the ride with me, and it's kind of why I wanted to talk about Doge. And Doge was kind of made as a joke. I mean, it was a joke, and it was made by Jackson Palmer, I believe. Yeah, is the founder. And let me just double check that here. I have an article about Jackson Palmer, or an interview with him on yeah. This is, we'll get into all this. Yeah, Jackson Palmer, he's the founder, and Billy Marcus, he was the programmer. So Jackson Palmer worked at Adobe, and Billy Marcus was a programmer that he knew all the way across the world, I believe in Australia. And Bitcoin was going off and blowing and going, and everybody started taking things really seriously in the crypto world, and all these super hardcore libertarians, and talking about overthrowing the banks, and all these people came in wanting to invest in Bitcoin and just trying to make a ton of money, and bra this and that. And then so they're like, dude, let's just make something funny, so they came up with Dogecoin. And I was just like, where? Okay, I know there's a whole subculture, and it's all over Reddit, of just people just making, dumb memes, weird memes. I love memes. And it's funny how memes have become such a part of our culture nowadays, in a way to communicate everything that there is. Communicate awkward circumstances, communicate dumb ideas, communicate good ideas. Everything can be said in memes nowadays. And in a way, it's kind of like hieroglyphics. I wonder if the Egyptian hieroglyphics were really just memes in a way to communicate, or the Chinese language with those pictograms. I don't know the name of those words. I know in Japanese it's kanji. But, were those just memes of the ancient times? I don't know. Maybe so. But, yeah, so let's dive into Dogecoin here. Dogecoin is a decentralized peer-to-peer digital currency that enables you to easily send money online. Think of it as the internet currency. I don't think it was really meant to be the internet currency, but in some weird sort of way, Dogecoin, even though it's not founded on incredible technology or anything novel or new, it has the community that's just built it up. I mean, even after the founder left, the community stuck around, and they've kept on just promoting this coin, and speaking the Shiba language, and just keeping the Doge alive. And here it is today. Now it's being tweeted about by Elon Musk. Adult porn stars are talking about accepting Dogecoin. Dogecoin back in 2014 helped raise $25,000 to send the Jamaican bobsled team to the Winter Olympics again. It's helped African villages with get clean water. It's done a whole lot of different stuff, and we'll go into some of that stuff here, but we're just going to start with the basics here. How did Dogecoin start? So let's see, let's take a look here. It started with this mascot. It started with the whole idea of, let's see, I got the history of it right here. Doge, pronounced Doge, is a slang term for dog that is primarily associated with pictures of Shiba Inus, nicknamed Shiba, and internal monologue captions on Tumblr. These photos may be photoshopped to change dog's face, or captioned with interior monologues in Comic Sans font. Much like you can find here. Here's a Doge meme generator, and I made my own. Wow, such Eureka. Much crypto. And you can even switch it around. It's amazing the technology going on here. This is what Doge is all about. High technology, sophisticated memes, and very distinguished language. So, yeah, sarcasm. Please, I hope you got that. Anyway, so, yeah, that's basically Doge was poking fun of all the people taking crypto and Bitcoin and the entire crypto world super serious at that time, when crypto was just supposed to be about fun. The origin of the misspelled word Doge refers to a dog, dates back June 24th, 2005. They even dated it in an episode of Homestar Runner's puppet show entitled BizCast. And I do believe it's really short. I can show you the gist of the clip, and it's pretty funny.
almost done with these third quarter projection analysis spreadsheets, and still no sign of...
What is up, my dog?
Oh, I am not your dog.
Rondelman, you quack me up. Quack me up. That's why you're my D-O-G-E.
Your Doge? What are you talking about? I'm strong bad. Rosalind works in regional ship.
Anyway, yep, that's the good stuff right there. And then you can just see how it just picked up from there.
Bitcoin show with us, a virtual
Bitcoin has now almost overtaken an all-time high this week of $900. Now, at its peak, if you have invested $1,000 a year,
It's actually pretty good. I mean, I can get behind this. So yeah, as you can see, Doge has really picked up, and we'll go back to this article. It went on from that Homestar Runner clip, and then in 2010, Japanese kindergarten teacher Atsuko Sato posted several photos of her rescue adopted Shiba Inu dog Kabosu to her personal blog. And there's this peculiar shot right there, and as you can see in the logo, that's where it came from. I mean, this started it all. In December 2013, shortly after the breakout of Doge, the tech news site The Verge published an article identifying Sato Kabosu as the original Shiba Inu depicted in the meme. So here, that's how it all got started. This dog was depicted in a meme all over Reddit, and Reddit is just a petri dish of bad memes and weird memes and subcultures. And if you don't know reddit.com, I mean, there's a very active Doge community on reddit.com, and there you can just go through tons of stuff just dedicated to Doge. You can tip people in Doge on Reddit. That's really the main use case for Doge, is to be able to online tip people. And there's a tipping mechanism. You can even do it in Twitter, tip Doge bot, Doge tip bot. I'm really not sure how active this Doge tip bot is anyway. Its last post was 2016. But there is a way you can plug in and tip on Reddit. I kind of figured it out the other day. And I did sign up, and I got... I did manage to, I'll have to figure it out. Well, no, it's a Zilliqa article. Okay, I'll have to go back to that. But you can do some script in Reddit and be able to tip people in Doge on Reddit. And I'll get back to that here in a second. I want to go back to this article. I thought this was pretty cool too.
You have encountered a Doge. Options: Pet Doge, Smuggle Doge, Feed Doge. You have chosen Pet Doge. The Doge is pleased.
So that's another one of the earlier. Okay, we'll read about it here. On October 28th, 2010, a photo of Kabosu. Kabosu was submitted to the Reddit ad subreddit with the title "Laughing My butt off. Look at this fucking Doge," where it received 266 upvotes, 218 points overall, and 48 comments prior to being archived. Sometime in April 2012, Tumblr user Leon Sumbitches uploaded an audio file of a computer reading a passage written like the commands of turn-based adventure game about encountering a Doge. The passage was paired with a photo of a woman patting a dog on the head and gained more than 33,000 notes as of July 13. Let's just listen to that again. I just like.
You have encountered a Doge. Options: Pet Doge, Smuggle Doge, Feed Doge. You have chosen Pet Doge. The Doge is pleased.
The Doge is pleased. So yeah, from there it just caught on, and look at all these memes. They created the Shibu language. Wow, so scare. What you doing? Concern. And then it got all over 4chan's Murica page, and all these Doge memes got all over Murica, basically a mock patriotic subreddit. So if that's your thing, you can go check that out too. And then there was there was a hoax that the Shiba Inu died, and it didn't really die, and here's Shiba Inu alive and well. And then here's when Dogecoin started. After all that popularity of the meme, then suddenly Jackson Palmer and Billy Marcus decided that they would come out with a Dogecoin, because this is right whenever Bitcoin started booming pretty hard. And let's see, on December 6th, the Bitcoin Talk Forum member Dogecoin introduced an alternative cryptocurrency based on the meme as satire of the Bitcoin boom in a thread titled Dogecoin, Very Currency, Mini Coin, Wow, version 1.1 released. So this is the birth of Dogecoin, and look at where it is now. It's still around. Interestingly enough, Dogecoin was it's built on basically the Litecoin foundation code. So Litecoin forked, and then Lucky Coin forked off of Dogecoin, and I tried to look up Lucky Coin, and I guess it's not around anymore. It's definitely not on any of the coin market web pages here, like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. But then a fork from Lucky Coin created Dogecoin. The creators of Dogecoin basically copy and pasted Lucky Coin code, and then created their own version of that with some alterations and created Dogecoin. That's really not incredible technology. It's just basically a peer-to-peer digital currency, just like Litecoin. And the interesting thing is that Dogecoin can be dual mined with Litecoin because it's that similar. So in ways that Litecoin has kind of failed. Litecoin's okay, I guess, but Dogecoin's kind of captured the hearts of a lot of people today, and especially younger people. And Dogecoin's gone viral on TikTok, and this whole resurgence of people creating TikTok videos and memes and everything like that, just trying to get rich off of Doge. And it's a huge campaign, TikTok Doge to get rich off of a meme coin. And I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's pretty rad. So let's see here. I'm trying to find. So let's figure out where you can buy Doge. There are a lot of different ways you can get Doges, even free Dogecoin faucets. So freedogecoins.net here. You can find several sites. Several of these I clicked on, and they're no longer good anymore. But I believe this one here is still good. The free Dogecoins. So let's just click on it here. Nope, that one's shut down permanently. Okay. Let's try this faucet. Moon Doge. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I would trust any of these, but they're out there, and there's quite a few of them, as you can see. And a lot of this stuff is just kind of left over from back in the days too. It's just kind of sitting out there on the web as just web trash. So here we go. It talks about on CoinDesk, Dogecoin is a parody cryptocurrency created by Adobe Systems employee Jackson Palmer and programmer Billy Marcus in 2013. Its name is derived from the Doge meme, whose many iterations usually feature a Shibu dog surrounded by Comic Sans text, and we all know we love Comic Sans. It's written in the C++ programming language, same as Bitcoin. Let's see here. The open source protocol is a fork of the Lucky Coin blockchain, which means that the original Dogecoin developers created a copy of the Lucky Coin source code and modified that source code according to their own preferences. Lucky Coin is a fork of Litecoin, which is itself a fork of Bitcoin, so it all goes back to Bitcoin. Dogecoin was written in the C++ programming language, same as Bitcoin. According to the Dogecoin website, the cryptocurrency is often used to tip internet users who create or share digital content. Its market capitalization exceeded $1 billion in 2018, and Elon Musk once declared Dogecoin his favorite cryptocurrency. I don't know how serious Elon Musk was being about that. I mean, but it's one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, you know? So why can't it be Elon Musk's favorite cryptocurrencies, right? Anyway, Dogecoin's developers have largely been inactive for several years. In 2015, Palmer announced that he would take an extended leave of absence from the cryptocurrency community, calling the community toxic and criticizing it for being white male dominated and marred by buzzwords like buzzword-filled business ideas. He left the protocol's development in the hands of a team of select community members, which is basically 3 people. It was 3 developers that he left it in the hands of. In July 2020, videos urging people to invest $25 in Dogecoin went viral on TikTok, pushing its then price of approximately 0.0028 cents as of July 7th to $1 temporarily as the TikTok Dogecoin challenge began to trend. Interest in buying Dogecoin soared and its trading volume increased 1,900% within 2 days. Briefly after the spike, Dogecoin developers warned people on Twitter to avoid buying into financial guarantees to keep the market safe. The asset price has since returned to close to what it was before the surge. Well, this was written a while ago, as of July 7th, but it's gone back up to 1 cent again. And this is because of Elon Musk, because of TikTok, because of all different types of attention now being focused on the Dogecoin. It's so much going on with Doge right now. I guess Jackson Palmer turned over his page to just the official Dogecoin page, and it has some fairly recent tweets here on August 17th. And let's see here. He got out. There was like some big scandal, and what he's talking about it being all corrupt. In 2018, he left. He said, I started stepping back from Dogecoin in the community after a scammer who I and others have been trying to call out as dangerous for a while finally ran away with a lot of money from the community. Anyone who dared to raise suspicion of this character prior to that would face a lot of criticism and negative energy online, myself included, so I'd already been kind of shouted out of the community in some sense. This really taught me the power of greed and how many people are willing to see movements like cryptocurrency through rose-tinted goggles as long as they're making money. Self-reflection and skepticism is at a low during these periods of mania, which is kind of like right now. After our suspicions were unfortunately proven correct, I honestly didn't have a strong incentive to return to the fractured community in a meaningful way that was given everything I'd witnessed. So I stepped away entirely and handed over the keys to the GitHub repo, etc. Assessing whether it is worth it is hard. I think Dogecoin represents a good case study and hope it is utilized as a learning experience to reflect on for anyone in or newly entering the cryptocurrency space. If simply its existence or its story can help bring some more rational, fact-based thought to the hype-fueled crypto industry, then I think that's worth it. And it's funny because Jackson Palmer has not made any money off of Dogecoin. He doesn't hold any Dogecoin. I don't know if Billy Marcus does or not, but he's just kind of let it go to the wind, and now Dogecoin is worth quite a bit of money overall. Let's see what the market cap of Dogecoin is. So the Dogecoin market cap is 1,209,849,914 cents, all for a meme coin. It is pretty ridiculous. It started because a dude named, let's see, that's mining Bitcoin. It shows here on BitDegree is a great place to go to learn about cryptocurrencies, but it's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for an article that talks about moolah. And this is specifically what Jackson Palmer was alluding to about the scam artists in the place and the corruption and stuff like that. In September 2017, a member of the Dogecoin community was arrested in Britain for fraud. Ryan Kennedy opened a Dogecoin exchange called Moolah using the name Alex Green. Moolah went bankrupt, and it is thought that Kennedy may have stolen the user's money. The crypto community had trusted Kennedy, and he lied to them. It's thought to be the first crypto fraud trial. Jackson Palmer left his leadership role at Dogecoin in April 2015. He's hinted that he left because of Kennedy and the Moolah bankruptcy. These problems show two things. One, blockchain tech is safe, but the things that come with it aren't always completely safe. And then two, the Dogecoin community is strong. It's had some problems, but it's still going. So what is Bitcoin going to do in the future? In this article here, this was written a while ago. Let's see. Oh, I know, actually, this was written fairly recently, I believe. November 16th, 2020. So let's see what the future. So go to bitdegree.org/crypto/what is Dogecoin. And this is a really great article, just kind of giving you the overall rundown. It's a fairly recent one. It talks about mining. It talks about wallets, the exchanges. You can get it on BitZ and Bittrex. You can also buy Dogecoin on Robinhood, and which is funny that Robinhood would offer Dogecoin. I mean, but I wouldn't get anything on Robinhood, period, because you're not owning that crypto. You don't have the keys, and you can only buy and sell on that platform. If you're gonna get Dogecoin, you can use BitZ and Bittrex. You can use Abra. You can use Atomic Wallet. They all support Dogecoin. You can also get your own Dogecoin wallet. There is the multi-Doge desktop wallet. Let me see here. Let me go back to, here's the multidoge.org, and you can get your wallet. You can download the browser wallet, or you can get the full wallet. Let me see here. Yeah, right here, official Dogecoin wallet. So there's the multi-Doge, and then there's the Dogecoin wallet. And I have the Dogecoin wallet right here. You can install it. It has to download the entire blockchain onto your computer, so it takes up a lot of space. So maybe the multi-Doge might just be good for your laptop, but if you want the full wallet and you can mine to this and mine with this wallet as well, then you can download the Doge wallet as well. But I've been having problems with both. Every time I've tried to download the multi-Doge wallet, it tells me to download the Java runtime environment, which I have on my computer already, but I went ahead and just downloaded what they wanted me to download, and it just doesn't recognize it, and I can't get this to work, and I don't have time to sit around and mess with a Dogecoin wallet, honestly. And then this wallet here, the Doge wallet, something is not syncing. It keeps saying connecting to peers, and it's not trying to sync and download the blockchain, and that apparently is an issue. I found it here on Reddit. Let's see. Yeah, how to fix connecting to peers problem. Oops, hold on, let me minimize. Yeah, let me get that out of the way. I found it on Reddit, how to fix connecting to peers problem, and I haven't really been able to find a fix to this yet. And like I said, I don't have time to sit around and mess around trying to figure out how to fix a Dogecoin wallet when I can just have it on Atomic Wallet or Abra Wallet. Both of those are just the easiest solutions if you don't really want to mess around and get further into Doge and you really think you should get. But yeah, that's I mean, there's more stuff I could go on to. Let's talk about this is an article from, I mean, I love reading some of these older articles about it. This is the man who dodged. This is Jackson Palmer right here. Here's an article about him written in 2018. Yeah, this is a good one on Decrypt. In 2015, he bowed out of Dogecoin, leaving a core team behind as reason the toxic community. And then, while it was all, let's see, he's still horrified by its success and wears the badge of spokesperson for Dogecoin reluctantly. He went on afterwards to keep talking about crypto. He said it was always like a hobby project, like a side project thing. It was, says Palmer, and this was just before he was due up on stage at a Crypto Springs rally. I don't know anything about this. Sounds like it'd be fun. Anyway, while a lot of what Palmer believes tends to fall into the philosophical pile, he does have some forthright views on who this new technology should be kept away from: the bankers. The guardians of institutional investors' purse strings are a menace in waiting, says Palmer. A menace with a $10 billion war chest, if recent estimates are to be believed. What it really is a re-centralization of some of the stuff that Bitcoin was trying to decentralize, right? If we get to a point where the money distribution in Bitcoin looks fairly identical to that of the traditional Wall Street banks, then what have we really achieved? And he has a great point. I mean, with all the stuff that's going on right now with Goldman Sachs and Grayscale and JP Morgan and Twitter, Jack Dorsey, and all these people just jumping in to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and just normalizing it, institutionalizing it. What is that going to do? And then now there's all these centralized exchanges, and exchanges really starting to look and act and talk a lot like banks. And so they're bringing banking into the cryptocurrency space. And that really is kind of what Doge was just trying to poke fun at, was the seriousness in which people were taking cryptocurrency. So maybe that is kind of why it is stuck around and why people like it. People are just getting so hardcore and getting Bitcoin boners, as I said earlier, and just really just getting super serious about it when it should just be about fun. It's funny because now we have NFTs rising up. Let's see. There's the meme coin. Let's see here. Meme token. Don't buy meme, I think is what it's called. Yeah, don't buy meme. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like a modern day Doge, except it's serious and people are paying big money for these meme tokens and to buy these NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which basically are unique identifier codes that will allow for digital art to be valued and unique and to be able to be bought and sold in a way. It opens up digital art in a way that we've never been able to achieve before and attach value to digital art. And so think of it like online baseball cards. You know how each baseball card is unique and holds a value. Well, this is what it's doing for motion graphics and digital art. Anyway, don't buy meme was a joke as well. And here it goes, being taken super seriously. And you also have Cardano kids. Let's see here. This is also NFTs about Cardano. I mean, stuff's just popping up all over the place. You have Ave Gochi. I'm not trying to turn this into an NFT episode, but all this kind of ties together. All this joke type of stuff that starts off as jokes in a way or not serious, and then you have Rarible as a way to create and sell digital collectibles, and all this just kind of, if you go back to 2013 and you go back to the origins of Doge and you go back to the Reddit community and you see how all this started out, and all these memes are communicating ideas and philosophies and values in a community and protests in a community, and then now people are able to attach a value to them. I mean, it's kind of evolved in a way. So that's, to me, is super interesting, both sociologically and just as an oddity to me. So I like it. I think it's cool. And I like Dogecoin, and I want to see it keep on going. I'm happy to see things like Elon Musk tweet about it. Let's see, there's an article here. Where is it? Come on, bear with me for a second. I saved like 1,000 articles that I wanted to talk about, and then when I actually Reddit users lose real money after meme currency bot dies. Yes, okay, so the Doge tip bot did die for a while. Now there is a way you can actually use and still tip Doge on Reddit, as I mentioned earlier, and I did figure it out, but I can't find it right now. Here's an article from 2013. The joke digital currency Dogecoin is actually a real big deal. Here, and it's bobsleigh time. Jamaican team raises $25,000 in Dogecoin. It's on The Guardian in 2014, so it's a really big deal. That was mainstream media. And yeah, here they are talking about the bobsled team. Let's see, more about Jackson Palmer. It's in Wikipedia. It talks about it. Where is it? There's one that I thought was really interesting. CPU miner. Okay, well, I'm not going to find it right now, so it's not that important, but yeah, it was the one about the adult star that is really helped resurge Doge. And interesting, somebody wants to start an OnlyFans account, maybe they'll be able to be tipped in Doge. I thought that was pretty. Here we go. Oh no, this is back in entrepreneur.com back in 2014. It's interesting reading the stuff that they're highlighting back in 2014, trying to talk about cryptocurrency. It's funny. There's all these, more technical articles, and people take it so much more seriously. But back then, they were trying to sensationalize it, trying to get people interested in it. So they want to talk about sex coin first of all. I've never even heard of that. Then they talk about Ripple, and then they talk about Litecoin and Dogecoin as crazy coins everywhere. Lest we should forget to list a few of the zanier named yet still surprisingly mineable new players along for the wild cryptocurrency ride. Some of the silliest standouts in the bunch are Kitacoin, Hobo Nickel, Barbecue Coin, Popcoin, and Junk Coin. And who could forget Flappy Coin, which outlives its notorious namesake app Flappy Bird. And this was all before 2017, when they had ICOs for anything and everything, and the cryptocurrency space was going to the moon, and it was a huge bubble that was about to get popped and crush a lot of people's dreams and rug pull a lot of well-meaning people. And here's the Dogecoin jumps 20% after Musk's Twitter shout out Bitcoin joke spurs dialogue with Saylor. So recently, Elon Musk and Michael Saylor have been having a Twitter dialogue of Michael Saylor trying to get Elon Musk to invest into Bitcoin. Michael Saylor saying from one rocket scientist to another, basically jump into Bitcoin. And Elon says one word, Doge. And then from there, it went up to 1 cent. And Doge currently is still right around 1 cent. Let's see where it is right this second. It's maybe just a hair short of 1 cent, 0.009. So it's just a hair short of 1 cent. And if you bought in a lot less than that, I mean, you could actually be doing pretty good on Doge, man. You want to become a Dogecoin millionaire? Now's your chance. So anyway, yeah. I think that'll pretty much do it for me today. Yeah, I'll let you guys just marinate on what you just heard. Yeah, I don't even have anything else to say, man. Y'all just have a good evening.
Want a Bitcoin show with us? A virtual
All-time high this week of $900.